After a grueling defeat of the other tribe, it was me against 6, me against the world, the big guy versus the dumbass tribe. What did I do at the end? I pulled it through, I did what Brian couldn't, and win with style. Brian crossed it first, but it's Brian, so nobody cares. I crossed it last, but with style, so I did the best.
Okay, so we won the challenge, thank God. But I think I'm in a pretty bad spot because we have 4 people that's played together. We have Brian, we have Chalky, we have Punjabi, we have Pepit, and they've all played together, and they all look really close.
Burn Brian Day. Will everybody come over? I will hand you all foot.
Brian was in that conversation, and he was okay with this.
That's not important. That is not important to the conversation.
Listen. Our confession was us just like killing Brian, basically.
And Punjabi's already, you know, sucking up to Pepit like it's a guy with his, yeah, you get the idea. But it's pretty bad. I know, I'm talking to Mug because we're basically on the outs, and Mug's like, yeah, you're pretty fucked if you go. So, I don't know what to do. This is, I don't think I've been so swap screwed ever. Gotta have a first for everything, but I'm so screwed. If I don't win the next challenge, I am so going home.
Yeah, I see the amount of times you killed him. It was like 6.
I got a new buff and the buff is already gone.
I'm burning the flag! Oh no, wait, the flag! The flag! I messed up!
Okay, Brian, listen to this, Brian. You ain't gonna believe this, Brian. But you used to fit right here. I'm showing my hand in real life, so I'm just gonna punch. I'll hold you up and say to your mother that this kid is gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good, Brian, and wonderful. It was a great watching you. Every day was like a privilege. But then, Brian, time came for you to become your own man, man in this world. And you did, Brian. But somewhere along the lines, you changed, Brian. You changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. So me and Punjabi, we really wanted Brian. Me and Punjabi, we wanted Brian to succeed in life. We did.
Yeah,
didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We wanted him to work hard for what he has in life. We did, didn't we?
Everything.
And when things got hard, Brian, you started looking at somebody to blame, like a big shadow. Brian, I'm so ashamed. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows, motherfucker.
Every little thing.
We did everything for him.
Everything
we saved him so many times. We did everything for this.
We even offered him cocaine. Let's want to go beat his ass.
We offered him cocaine, and at the end, he spat on our faces, and now, Brian, he must die. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. What would you do? What would you do? Kill Brian? Or let Hitler live 2 more days.
Oh shit. Kill Brian.
There you go.
Here, Kagayan, here. Here's your first task. You know what to do.
Yes. One of us.
Yo, Pepit, can you boost me so I can boost Kagayan?
Brian! You gotta listen to me, Brian, you stupid piece of shit. Because I'm your father and you my son, bitch.
Or axe, I mean. Use your axe. Use your weapon. Murder him. We want him dead here.
I disagree with you, actually. This statement is actually very false. I don't think all of us want me dead.
Hey, Brian, I have a boat. What are you gonna do to this?
You're so fucking...
that is literally what's going on right now.
No, but we killed you. We won 2 times.
Brian.
So this new tribe seems pretty comfortable. We managed to win the challenge, so all is looking pretty good. I don't really have many issues with anyone on this tribe at the moment. It feels like I'm in a pretty comfortable position with Pepit and Brian, at least.
What's everything?
It's not intentional. I didn't want this.
Brian, you were born into this.
Chalky and I get along pretty well, but we did just go against each other and butt heads at the last tribal council I attended, so I'm not entirely sure how possible working with him is.
Oh, come on.
I know you're not trying to take this boat. It's landlocked.
You're right! I'm taking this boat!
There's a mistake.
So, we had a immunity challenge. And I won. Bro, I am so hyped. And dude, this tribe has cracks all over the place. Look, you want to see my tribe? You see this right here? Solid. You want to see their tribe? Broken up. I hate you. No, I hate you. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. I'm here. I'm with my boy Brian, looking pimpy. I'm with Pepit, looking pimpy. Mug loves me. And I imagine Kagayan loves me. And I just gotta talk to Chalky, but he's gonna get voted out, so it doesn't matter.
How are you not dead?
He's in the corner. He's in the
This is where he
corner.
dies.
Yes.
Nice.
Punjabi,
Yes.
I think Kagayan and Chalky have entered a new realm of manhood.
And on top of that, Mug called me out at Tribal Council, and even though he didn't vote for me, he still sort of put me in a really shitty situation and put my game out there. You know, I'm really trying to scavenge anything because I went from everything to nothing, and now I'm trying to work my way back up.
Wait, what about Mug though? Mug, hey Mug, Mug,
Mud,
Mug.
Mud,
Mug, come here. I'm gonna give you a gift, Mug. I'm giving you a gift, okay?
We won that challenge, and I'm very thankful. But we've been swapped. It's hard to say what's going to happen, but one good thing that came out of this is that we can see the clear divide of where everyone lies. It seems Pepit, Brian, and Punjabi, what's his name? Fucking Punjabi got together, and they seem to all really mesh well. If we do go to tribal, I think those three need to be split up some way.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I agree. And they won't. And even if like you're with them, like you're just gonna be. I don't know if this means anything, but you're gonna be number 4.
And it made me think that the reason why Brian didn't go is because Pepit and Brian are so close. So I have to do some kind of configuring to get them to split. I think Chalky is still just as sketchy as he was before, and while I can't completely trust Kagayan, I can at least extend as much of an olive branch as I can.
You know what to do. We won't say any other words. You understand? What do you do with that weapon?
Knowing that if I do show some kind of loyalty or some kind of faith to him, that might go some way once we meet up to merge, and he might be able to get me in good graces with those he is close with.
Don't do it.
The fuck?
Who just read past?
Yes.
I can't set a home.
And Mug's obviously from my original tribe, so even if we did lose, I think I'm pretty comfortable, which is, well, to say the least, refreshing after that whole Jason Tribal Council.
I'm not even a speedrunner! I am currently hiding from the rest of my tribe who are out to murder me. This is not very good. But in reality, this is actually a-okay because I think it proves that, I mean, like me, they joke around with me like the whole manhunt thing was kind of fun. And I don't think they genuinely hate me. It's all a joke at the end of the day. And I think we're all having a good time. And if I'm the source of fun here, you know, that's a good sign because that means people are more inclined to keep me around, especially in a tribe setting because I'm kind of a positive influence on the tribe.
It's like
That's more accurate.
That was quick. Okay.
But in terms of strategic notes, nothing really has happened other than the fact that I've been working on an alliance with Pepit and Punjabi, and we have agreed to try to take out one of the OG Red to begin with, because I believe that is probably our best move going forward.
Oh, I lagged.
No.
Yeah, nice.
You know, we had a little manhunt party, or as I call it, a hunting party. The most dangerous game. He's not one of them though. But with all the jokes aside, I do love Brian. He, Pepit, and I should be taking some control of the game.
Alright, tribal! You don't want to go back, so concrete powder you must stack. The final endeavor, a flick of the lever after you slip through the cracks.
Oh, this is this is the first merge challenge, because that's the one where you have to like do the thing. If we swap or merge, then we swap or merge. If not, it's looking pretty for me. But Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm gonna go kill Brian now, actually.
Wow, you know, I'm gonna be honest. That tribal council was a lot more interesting than I think it should have been, especially considering we had the majority going into it. First of all, I'm happy to have survived. Sorry to Happy. He was a nice guy, but, you know, it was between me and him at that point, so sorry, man.
I feel like you and I, right now, because of the all the nonsense that just occurred, I feel like you and me are in a prime position to make any decision we want.
Yes.
So, I mean, we don't have to talk about anything else right now, but I guess I just want to know, like, are you considering, like, the possibility of working with Mako?
Sugar played an idol, and I know for a fact that it's not an idol that's here, so that must mean he had the original idol from the koala statue back at our camp, which makes things really interesting because he convinced all of us that Pierson was the one who had it, not him. So, I'm not really sure I trust Sugar as much as I did 5 minutes ago. This is an interesting development, and I'm gonna have to really decide my own fate here if we do go back to Tribal. Let's just say that.
I don't know. Mako is... I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, Sugar did lie to us, but also I want to stick with the 4. Like, I do want to stick with the same 4, because if we switched on Sugar, then we would... Then, what's his name? Hocky, he's going to be a bit mad, and he's going to try to get us out. So I say, even though it would be nice to maybe help out Mako, I say we just stick with Sugar instead of Mako. Just for the safety of us.
Right, in my defense, and I'm hoping you can understand this, the last time I told anyone about my idol, they used it to get me out. You'd think if I was breaking the curse of successfully playing an idol on myself, you'd think I'd be, woo, let's go, Haven, I'm playing an idol, party rock. You don't understand how much torment that's put on my game.
Okay, but you gotta see this from my perspective. I was
with
you in the middle. I was very good friends with Sam. You proceeded to cut off that completely, so I lost my connection onto that side, while you also hid an idol from me, even though we were playing closest together.
Now the whole lie about Kagayan is out. Toad? Oh my god, I'm getting freaking Baffin Islands flashbacks. Hocky is less than pleased that I didn't tell him. I made a bit of a white lie and say that PvP, when I told him about the idol, he cut me, so I'm hoping he doesn't check Baffin Islands back. No, I can respect that. I mean, I'll definitely apologize. I mean, the thing is, the last time I played this game, I'm not sure if you saw my season, the only person I told my idol to was my closest person, PvP, and literally 5 minutes later he told the entire other side and made this crazy plan to get me out, so... Yeah,
but for the rest of the people, this might not seem like anything, because of course it was an idol for an idol, but I think you need to remember how my game was played, how much this hurts for me, for Sugar to have kept this away from me. So what happened is I cut off Sam, who was my other best friend, to work with Sugar. I wanted to believe him because me and him were in the middle for both groups. I thought I was going to work well with him. He not only did he make me cut off someone to try and say BM, but also he lied straight to my face against Coggion. And now with that lie and with my game up, as I'm basically, I feel like I'm one below him. We need to be more careful.
No, you tried to convince me to split the vote. I was 100% sure they didn't have it. I will like to say though, BMO's with us. Venom is 1,000,000% with us. Punjabi was with us, and when I spoke to Kagian after voting out Sam, he wasn't third. He wanted Sam out. So this is, we still have everything. I completely understand why you're annoyed. I completely apologize. If I find anything else, I promise I will tell you straight away. But yeah, I can understand why you're annoyed, and I hope you can understand why I was, you know.
I understand. I'll let you talk to everyone else because I think they might want.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, I've lied to so many people about Kagian having an idol just to get it off my back. And worst of all is that all three of them were like, we should probably split the votes to be safe, and I'm like, nah, we don't need to. We just wasted an idol so stupidly. I'm still in the game, still here. Mako is 100% the next to go. At least I still hope that's the case. But I've definitely put myself in a worse position than I was last before the tribal. But I'm still here, still have a successful idol under my belt, and yeah, I'm just hoping that I can rebuild some trust, I guess, is probably the best way to go about it.
Like, listen, you make a really solid point on the fact that considering, like, Sugar kind of got caught, I feel like I am a lot more open to working with you specifically.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna pull something off, like, it has to be, it can't just be me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I have to get Bimo and Hocky's attention, but I think Sugar. I think I just made that was the best case scenario possible, because not only does that leave me still in this game. I'm obviously not the best case scenario because I wanted Happy to stay, but it does mean that there's a chance that I can stay, and if we lose that, there's a security. Hopefully they feel the same way,
but yeah, listen, right now, and I'm being 100% straight with you on this, I don't want you to go right now, and if we can pull something off, I'll be open to it.
Because Sugar wasn't completely honest with everyone. He had an idol and he didn't tell anyone, which means, and he said you've just exposed my entire game, which means he had other plans, and which means he's a bigger threat than people think so, and it's about to be merged. So I think they're going to be more interested in wanting to take out a bigger threat than me. What do I have? I pretty much have nothing.
Tribal, you don't want to go back, so concrete powder you must stack. The final endeavor, a flick of the lever, after you slip through the cracks.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think it might actually be in my best interest to keep Mako. I mean, if I talk to Mako and I talk to Bimo, then the three of us can do whatever we want. However, that doesn't automatically mean it's the best move for my game.
Hello guys, welcome to your next community challenge. Napha tried getting a look at the new Maena tribe. Happy voted out last tribal council.
Today's immunity challenge is a simple hole in the wall. You must break wool until you find a hole, climb through the hole, and do it 4 times. Once you're done, you have to navigate a person up top who is placing concrete powder through a flow puzzle. First tribe to finish the flow puzzle wins immunity.
Oh wait, did I unmute him? Oh, I really hope I didn't mute him by accident.
Oh shit, I found one!
Oh. To left, to left.
Okay, it started.
Oh.
Upwards.
Oh.
It's probably gonna come up to the puzzle.
No,
bitches.
guys.
Other side, right side.
This side.
Guys, when you get to the puzzle,
just go. One at a time. Go.
Yeah, we all gotta be here.
Next. I'll go last.
When you get to the puzzle, go by rows. Go from the bottom upwards.
Yeah.
Do bottom row and then do.
Found it.
Oh, this one. Oh, over here. This side. Over here.
Alright. So now we flip the leather, right?
Oh, where?
It's up here. I don't know how to.
Press 11.
Alright, where am I putting stuff?
Oh, okay, wait, it's gonna be, we're gonna count your left, okay? Your left, far left, purple. Brown.
Go.
You have to put the lever back. You have to put the lever back.
Oh wait, you got to put the lever. Hold on, wait. Put it back. All right, far left, purple.
Purple, brown.
All right,
Everything
next
black.
over. Next, yeah,
Okay,
just black after
purple
that.
on the
No,
bottom.
it's not
Right.
black after that.
Which side? Which
Wait,
side?
wait,
Which side?
no, we're not trying to connect
Your left or right?
Puzzle, the flow puzzle.
What's that?
Your left or right?
My left.
We have to. You know how you connect the flow of things?
Clear it.
Hang on. Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
No,
it's fine,
you
it's
have to
fine.
do that.
All right,
I
okay,
think
so,
far left-
okay, everyone, Chalky, come to where I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow.
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 Okay,
Yellow.
fuck, okay, to where I am, yellow.
There's no black. It's a flow
That does
puzzle.
not-
Guys. It's a flow.
And up.
Pink.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Pink.
Keep going.
Again.
Alright,
No.
here is red.
God, that's clear.
Red.
Okay, I got it. 1, 2,
Pink.
3, and then up 2.
Oh wait. Go back
Pink,
far right.
pink for your
Yeah, go back and then drop a yellow.
red here.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Okay, now,
Red here.
Now go over.
Red
go
here.
over.
Red here.
Yeah, another one.
over here,
Another one.
into
Alright,
menu.
good.
And
Drop
then red
two.
here.
Drop 2.
Perfect.
Okay,
Alright,
go
now.
far. Now go back. Other way.
No, I see. I
There,
figured it out.
drop
I got
a
it now.
pink. Oh yeah. I see
Alright,
it.
yeah. Alright, look.
Okay,
Alright.
go now.
And then-
Go again.
Here,
Other way.
Mug,
Yeah, go left. Yeah.
When you go
drop
down,
a
or you go
pink.
over. How do you want to do that?
Just go. Just go.
Drop
Okay, there.
Right
pink.
here, purple.
Drop
Drop
another pink.
Another one.
Purple.
Another
And then
one.
another one.
And another one.
One more.
Purple.
Okay, now go back. Go left. Go
Purple.
left. Now drop a red.
Purple.
Okay, drop
Cyan
another
or
one.
blue, whatever the fuck.
Another one. Okay, now
see.
drop a
Now
pink.
Purple.
Okay, now
I'll
hang
I'll
on
tell
a
you when.
quick second while we got.
And
Isn't
then
it
purple.
red
Right.
again?
Brown.
It's red.
Still just roll
goes
up
top
browns.
to a red.
Okay, now drop
Blue.
red.
All
Blue.
red for
Yeah, just
Everything
red,
else
red,
brown.
red.
Tribe is
Red,
almost
red.
done.
Go, everything else. Go.
Come on.
Fill it. That's it.
Okay,
No.
now drop. Go to the far.
The Napha tribe has one immunity.
I don't know why you guys are set up.
Napha tribe, you guys have one again. You guys
I will accept. I did all the work.
Yeah, Pepit, you did it all.
Media tribe, you're going back to tribal. One of you.
Yeah, Pepit.
One of you will miss out on.
Bro,
merge.
stop sitting out, bro.
Head
Stop
back to
sitting
Guys are
out.
just.
Oh, a merge.
Oh,
Wait, we made
merge.
merge. We made merge.
Wait,
No.
Alright,
Wait, did he just say that? Did he just say we
Yeah,
made
he
merge?
just said it. He said one of them will miss out on merge.
Well, there's so much I could or want to say at this tribal council. It'd be a lot more simple if Happy was here and it wasn't Mako, but, you know, that really put me in a crap spot having to play an idol and force my lie, but...
Ah, what's up with you, pal?
I mean, admittedly, I'm a bit nervous because, of course, you know, my name's out there again, but admittedly, I have confidence that at least 2 of the 3 of you will stick with me, so...
I mean, we did blindside Sam, and if we do something crazy like blindside Sugar or Hocky tonight, like, I don't want to go into the merge with 2 blindsides under my belt. Like, that's gonna be really bad, and I feel like that could really, like, bite me in the butt at a crucial vote. It's like, oh, you know, you're gonna trust Venom after he's blindsided 2 of his people who were, like, considered his allies?
He's gonna say anything, he's gonna flip back once the merge hits. I don't think it makes sense for your guys' games, but obviously that's what you do.
Alright, of course.
I think it would be so dumb of them to vote me out over Mako here. Mako will say anything. He lied to them just as much as I lied to them, and I have only lied to them about one thing, which is a quite reasonable lie. Of course I'm not going to tell everyone in my alliance that I have an idol. How many times has that worked out successfully for people?
You can't really trust Sugar. There's a lot of things he's not telling you, obviously, if he didn't even tell you about an idol.
Yeah.
And the bigger point is, what does he have to offer you once merge hits? I can offer you actual votes, because I know people on the other side. I could ask them to spare you guys, because they probably will. They will listen to me.
So, but at the same time, though, I gain an ally in Mako if he stays, because he doesn't have anyone over here. And if I save him, like, that's going to start that connection. And I feel like he would be a good ally if he's telling the truth.
What will Sugar do for you? To be honest with you, what I would do if I was Sugar and I was his point of view, I would probably flip to save his own life. Well, pretty much, I've laid all my cards down on the table. I've put it up to them. I'm obviously going to try and do whatever I can to make sure Sugar goes out this vote. Because think about it. I mean, you have to, because you're in the minority. It's a 4 to 6. All right. I know, and if that 4 to 6, you know, I'm assuming they're going to be pretty going to stick together because of Kagiyan. Because I know Kagiyan isn't exactly your best pal.
I feel you.
So, if that's true, then I feel like, you know, there's not exactly any there's any really point for you guys to keep Sugar because he has nothing else to offer you.
If we do blindside one of them, then obviously the other is going to be pissed, and then I don't know what Punjabi and Pierson have been doing over at the other tribe, if they're going to jump ship with them. And especially if we do decide to blindside Sugar or Hocky, we're going to go into the merge even split 5-5 instead of 6-4 if we get rid of Mako. Plus, I mean, Sugar is a shield. I mean, he's a pretty strong player and a returnee, so he's obviously going to have a target on his back at the merge. So, do I want him as a shield to protect myself? Or, what about Mako, right? I mean, Mako is going to be an ally, a close ally, if I save him this vote. But, you know, is it a guarantee that he's always going to be my ally going forward? I don't know.
Pretty much, I think I have to do some convincing here, alright?
Yeah.
Obviously, I know you guys are a tight 4, but think about it. That could also backstab you, because going into the merge, what if having a tight 4 is going to screw you over? Because look at the other tribe. Your 2 other teammates, they probably already forgot about you, alright? This might be my last confessional. Or before final confessional. So, I mean, hey, if I make it past the vote, I'm the best social player in this entire fucking community. There's no point for them to flip back. So, I mean, you guys are going to look suspicious right off the bat, and you're going to be in a minority. So, I mean, you have to think about it. Who's going to be more loyal? Me, if you save me, I will definitely be loyal to you guys. Or the guy that's already lied to you, and the guy that, you know, you can't really trust. Well, that's kind of two same things. He lied to you. You can't trust him. But still, I'm rambling because I'm nervous because this is really where it matters.
I mean, it's a bit of a weird situation anyway. I mean, I don't think I've ever experienced a time when, hello, Hocky. I don't think I've ever experienced a time when someone has openly said, "Listen, it's me or you. I'm gonna go around every single person and try and convince them to vote you out." Never in my life have I experienced anyone ever go, like, try and pull that. I mean, I guess I can understand the situation. I know you're going for me, so...
Yeah. I'm scrambling to stay in the game, man. I mean...
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I understand it. Wouldn't probably do it that way. I'd at least try and have a conversation with me. It's obviously me or Mako here, and neither of us are idols. Listen, if they vote me out, I'll accept it. I won't agree with it, but I'll accept it. I think that everything was going well until that moment. Last tribal council.
I mean, I'm not gonna just sit here, man. I gotta do something.
No, I don't blame you. I wouldn't have directly said in public, I'm gonna vote you out, and I'm gonna try to convince everyone to do it. But obviously, I can understand why I was the most likely choice. But I mean, there's not really much else I can say here. I think I could name 5 reasons why it'd be smarter to keep me over Mako. Mako could probably only name the 1 legitimate reason, should I say? So maybe I go here, maybe I don't. It's hard to say. But you know, I'm not upset about it. It's their choice, and I think you are going up in an uphill battle. So if you do convince them, well played.
The main thing we have to think about is when we go into merge, will Mako flip back to them?
That's true.
That is the main question.
It's like I'm going into a epic fight against like a final boss in a video game, right? And I have a choice. Do I want a shield to protect myself, or do I want an ally to fight with me? Oh my god. Both have their pros and cons, but ultimately I feel like I can decide who I want to go home tonight.
This is a new experience for me because I've never had someone openly say, I'm going to go for this person and I'm going to try and convince every other person to try and vote you out. Fair enough.
Here we are.
Yeah. All I'm going to say to you, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's your guys' decision, we both use our idols, is you know, especially with you, they wanted to vote you out. We moved it on to Sam. It was literally us four. I have no reason to go against you. I'm with you guys at the merge, and Mako's going to say whatever he needs to say to get himself to the merge, and then instantly go again. He's not with you. He'll just say he is, but...
As we come closer to Tribal, it's a very difficult decision, as always. It's been really weird that, apart from the first vote, every vote onwards has been difficult. This vote is between Sugar and, of course, Mako. Now, we need to look at this and think which one of these will give us a better chance in post-merge. Because that's what it all comes down to. No matter how long it goes on for, we, as a minority need to survive merge.
I want to keep you guys in. I don't know what, and if you guys are afraid of me, or if you guys are afraid of me flipping, I'm telling you now, I'm giving you my word. I will not flip on you.
I do feel like you were telling the truth. If you're not, you pulled one over on me. But I feel like you did mean what you said when you would have stuck with us. Once again, I really didn't want to see you go. I didn't want to vote you out.
Welcome, Media Tribe, to your last pre-merge tribal council. Sugar, you played an idol last time, but last time you played your idol on your ally. So, do you think you could... Wait, let me rephrase that. Do you think you would have... Last time you would have rather played the idol on yourself, or do you think playing on the ally was still the right move?
I don't regret playing my idol on my ally, because that was just what I felt was right at the time, but in the grand scheme of things, yes, I'd rather have played my idol on myself to have stayed in the game.
Nick, you saved yourself last tribal, but do you think that it puts a target on your back this tribal?
I think there's more than a damn target on my back, Oxy.
I'm not sitting down. Sorry.
I guess I'll make my speech now, as the question was presented to me. I'm here to convince you guys to not vote for me, but instead to vote for Sugar. All right, you've all heard the spiel.
I'm convinced.
Thank you. You know what, Matt?
Go on,
I'll sit right back here. All right, you've all heard my spiel, but pretty much I'll sum it up somewhat quickly. I have what Sugar can't offer you, at least some sort of chance in the merge. Because think about it, you're going to a 6-4, and what will Sugar do for you in the merge, other than to give you a number? Probably nothing. Most likely nothing, because he's pretty much burned bridges on the other tribe. Me, on the other hand, I know other people on the other tribe, and I haven't, completely fucked him over. So that means I can get people to trust me and eventually trust you guys. And maybe, just maybe, you actually have a chance at merge. So, and I know you guys, the one question I did get, it was from Hocky. It was about trust. How do you guys know that you can trust me? I put it on my... What do I put it on? I'll put it on my mother and father's grave, and my dog's grave, that I won't betray you guys at merge.
Well, I'm going to stand up and make my own speech. I'm surprised I have to. Please disregard half of what he said. You can't use against me that I hid an idol from you guys as Bridget. I've already gone over this. Last time, the moment I told someone I had an idol, I got voted out. So that idol for myself was just simply, I would have played it on you guys at any time I needed to. So that doesn't. So me not telling you is
okay. If you would have put it on them, why would you tell them about it?
Well,
if they're close allies.
Because I didn't need to at the time. It didn't benefit me at the time to tell them.
Benefits.
Well, here's the thing, BMO, you would have gone at Sam's vote if it wasn't for me. Venom, Hocky. I mean, I've been open and honest about you about everything else apart from the idol. When he talks about burning bridges, Kageyan wouldn't be burned with me. He'd understand why I did it. You know Pujani's not going to be burning it. Listen, Mako, I'll let you speak during your time. Maybe give the same hospitality as you just said. Cool. And Pujani's not going to be annoyed at me. You know that straight up. I mean, I think it's kind of like he's trying to base this that I'm this manipulative, crazy liar who everyone's going to hate because I lied about hitting the immunity idol. You're telling me that no one in this game has lied about hidden immunity? He lied about hidden immunity idol. He said that, who was it? Mako played an idol. He did the exact same thing. So if his argument against me is that I hid an idol, he did the exact same thing, which completely contradicts himself. I am with you guys 100%. And I believe I've proved that by now. And just because of one tiny slip up, if you can call it a slip up, I think it's a reasonable lie. It's not like I was going to use it against you at any point. I have no plans against any of you. Some of you know that. Some of you I've openly spoken to about everything in this game, and because of how one thing that's like, ruined everything about my game, that's silly. I mean, you guys should know I'm with you. You should know Punjabi's with you. You should know Kagian will be with you. And that's 6. So, fair enough, he has other people that's not spoke to, but the worst case scenario is Kagian might be a bit annoyed at me, which I'll have a conversation, apologise. Kagian's going to work with you, not me, but that doesn't mean you're screwed. That's still 6 people, just saying.
Both speeches were very, very good. I wasn't expecting that. But I just want to say, either way, I just want to say good luck to the both of you, and you've both been really good players.
Sugar and Nick, do you guys even need the vote, or should them 3 just go vote?
Just go.
Probably just those 3, yeah.
Wait, Hocky and Venom, are we sticking with the same vote?
Yes, I think we should.
Yes? Alright.
This is not a vote against you. It is a vote for you. I wish the situation could have been different, brother. Peace and love. GG. You deserve to make the merge.
Man, I don't know what just happened in this tribal. I feel so bad. They both...
Both speeches were very good, but in the end, I'm going to stick with my vote to get rid of, and I'm sorry.
Okay. If anybody has a hidden immunity, I'd like to vote, and maybe time to do so.
Imagine though.
Fucking hell.
Imagine though.
That'd have been a
bump. With that, I will read the votes. First vote, Nick.
Yeah, you don't have to read the other 2. Don't do me dirty.
Sugar. Nick.
Yeah.
And the 6-person vote, Minecraft Survivor Ko Samui. Nick, please.
Good game, Nick.
GG, man. Peace and love, brother.
Game.
GG.
I'm sorry. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Sugar, good luck. The rest of you suck my dick.
You did it.
Alright, guys. With that, you guys can head back to...
Pretty much. I played my artist. I got a move in there. Got an idle play. I tried my best. I thought I gave the best argument I could give. They're just fucking stupid. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna survive merge. Hopefully it's interesting.
Alright.
But yeah. That's all. Yeah, that's all I got. So I gotta wait 10 minutes, bro. God damn.
Oxy, wait. Let's do a quick boom cameo. Boom cameo and the Nick exit confessional.
Go.
Hello.
What do you want?
It's me, your father.
Yeah, I know it. No.
Come home. We miss you.
This is a shit place, probably.